Disclaimer. All memes in this video were made by me and all are intended to be jokes. Please don't get angry at jokes. Thank you and enjoy. What are the Mario Bros views on the age of consent? Mario says, if you're under 18, you don't get the peen. Luigi says, age is just a number. My friends, whenever I answer a question correct that my teacher asked me when I was half asleep. Who are you? Who are so wise in the ways of science? My friends watching overdose on black tar heroin. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. When you watch Star Wars Revenge of the Sith and then you enter a room full of children. Just like the simulations. Women in the witch trials is a bit weird, medieval fellas. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Little kids going to their mom when they want the new battle pass in Fortnite. I am once again asking for your financial support. Vegans in 2080 when they finally eat all the grass in the world. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. What are the Mario Bros view on the electric chair? Mario says, the electric chair is an incredibly brutal form of execution and should not be legal. Luigi says, strip them bare and put them in the chair. Taco Bell CEO after getting criticism on how their food makes people spit into a volcano. Poop is poop. Me accidentally puts an extra onion on a boomer's food. Boomer. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Me. That was a great trip out of the country. I can't wait to get back to gaming with the boys. The C virus. Hey. Mom, I think we should eat at Wendy's. Dad, I think that we should eat at McDonald's. African child that I stole from our vacation. Food is food. What are the Mario Bros views on video games? Mario says, I believe they cause violence and that we should ban them. Luigi says, Mario has super AIDS. When I tell the janitor that I calculated exactly how many kids he finagled and he denies it. Math is math. When you get stranded on an island and your friend's arm starts to look really tasty. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Me after putting a women's rights book in the fiction section at the library. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. Me after misspelling the word pudding in the last meme. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. What are the Mario Bros views on Mother Russia? Mario says, Russia is flawed to its core. America is by far the best country in the world. Luigi says, glory to the motherland. Me about to go to the bathroom in elementary school. The school janitor. Hey. Me wears a hoodie in class. My teacher. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Me coming back from a night with the boys. My mom. Sitting my bed waiting to talk to me about my liquor stash. Hey. When you get a new teacher and she doesn't know the rules. Looks like hoodie is back on the menu, boys. Dudes in the Middle Ages after getting questioned about why they burned that witch without a proper trial. Justice is justice. Plague Incorporated players when they hear about the coronavirus. Just like the simulations. Wikipedia every time I wanna look at the article on women's rights then remember it doesn't exist. I am once again asking for your financial support. Whenever your stepsister tells you to help her because she's stuck in the washing machine. Just like the simulations. Nobody, me sitting in the blue-haired English teacher's home during the purge. Hey. When I just turned vegan but I see a couple of furries out on the street. Looks like meat is back on the menu, boys. Nobody, YouTubers during January and February. I am once again asking for your financial support. Nobody, me after watching a couple of source videos. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. 25-year-old dudes that didn't go to college talking to their moms. I am once again asking for your financial support. When you buy slaves after hearing about them in your textbooks at school. just like the simulations. Harry Potter just chilling in his house. Hagrid. Hey. YouTubers emailing Raid Shadow Legends asking for another sponsorship. I am once again asking for your financial support. Me. Confesses feelings to my crush. My crush. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Stepsister. Is stuck in dishwasher. Stepbrother. Hey. 15-year-olds drinking for the first time after putting on the drunk goggles. Just like the simulations. What are the Mario Bros views on thotties? Mario says, if she is a woman, treat her nice, open doors for her, and most importantly the woman is always right. Luigi says, if she a whore, show her the door. When your doctor says that your cancer has been raised from a 4 to 5. Cancer is cancer. Modgen hires the creator of the Ether mod. Me. Looks like you're going to the Ether, Jimbo. What are the Mario Bros views on McDonald's? Mario says, I love McDonald's, just a great company trying to help cure our hunger. Luigi says, I have diabetes in my feeties. Me. Browses Instagram for once. Normie memes. Hey. When you don't want to get the coronavirus, so you become racist towards Chinese people. Who are you? Who are so wise in the ways of science? Me in a coliseum after playing Gorn in VR once. Just like the simulations. Me when I say that I'm going on a 1-month break and stay away for another 15 days. Sometimes my genius is, it's almost frightening. Nobody. College roommates. I am once again asking for your financial support. What are the Mario Bros views on incest? Mario says, incest is not only gross, it also can lead to many medical issues as well. Luigi says, got to keep the bloodline pure. Me whenever I am helping Jamal count his stolen sneakers and we get different amounts. Math is math. Nobody. TikTok entrepreneurs. I am once again asking for your financial support. What are the Mario Bros views on gun control? Mario says, we need to get rid of guns to help these poor kids. Luigi says, shut up, limited. My brother, Minecraft is better. My sister, Terraria is better. Me, games are games. Top 10 F words. Number 10, Florida. Number 9.
I look in the mirror and what do I see? A fat motherfucker looking back at me.
Number 8. Number 7. Flop. Number 6. Fun. Number 5. Frick. Number 4. Fap. Number 3. Flip. Number 2. Fan. Number 1. Fag. Honorable mention. Flick.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Number 1. Cunt. Number 2. Cancer. Number 3. Clap. Number 4. Cum.
Welcome to the cum zone.
Number 5. Kangle. Number 6. Cinema. Number 7. Clarence. Number 8. Cosby. Number 9.
Cock and ball torture.
Number 10. Cream pie. Honorable mention. Merry Christmas.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm about to sing a song.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm gay.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.
Okay, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop?
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment, and I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm simply here to apologize.
Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound. Scientists were able to mimic Nessie Amun's voice by recreating his mouth and vocal cords with a 3D printer. It allowed them to produce a single sound.